Hi friends, welcome back to another monthly reset video. My cat is rubbing his head on my tripod right now. We are in front of my desk here today for a monthly reset. Archie, stop it. I have been kind of slowly just working on adding aesthetic kind of decor to my desk area over the last few years that I have worked from home, started PC gaming, just spending a lot of time in this little corner area of my desk. And previously I had a little bit more of that kind of like rainbow RGB light gamer aesthetic going on. So I'm trying to move away from that and into my more neutral, cohesive look, but I obviously still have a lot of tech here, and I do kind of like my, you know, light up keyboard and things like that. So I just got a few new things that I'm going to update on my desk. So I ordered a lighting upgrade to backlight my desk. I will be giving my shelves here. You can see I have white shelves on a white wall and I have a white desk. So I'm going to be adding some wood grain like contact paper to the shelves. I have done this before also with my mantle for my fireplace. That's actually just contact paper and it worked really, really well. So I bought the same one. It's very nice looking, but it is going to take some precision for me to cover these instead of just buying new wood shelving. These ones are already in there. The brackets are already there. So I just want to kind of revamp them, and everything could use a good dust. I got a new desk mat. I'm just going to be kind of like swapping out some of the decor, like the books that I have my monitors on, things like that. And then some of the other normal reset stuff that we do here on the channel, revamp my iPad and my Kindle. This desk is gonna be a big project because I need to move the desk, take off the old lighting, put on the new lighting, set it up. I use Philips Hue smart home lighting. I did splurge and get the Hue strip that I can connect to my kind of home hub and control for my phone. I think we're gonna start with just cleaning everything off and getting the paper on the shelves because I think that's gonna be the hardest part. As you can see, I have some white Christmas lights. I kind of love the way that they look, so I think I'm gonna leave those, but we'll see. Let's see how I do. I think that this turned out pretty good. Okay, so we've got one up. I just couldn't film like covering these with this paper. It was just too difficult. You know, they have some imperfections. There's a little bit of like a lip right there. I am still not reading at the moment. I just cannot get myself to read my Kindle, but we are making progress on Norwegian wood. Look what else I got from the library. Both came in. Oh, definitely cannot. Both the second and third audiobooks came in and I got them both. So I need to finish Norwegian wood so that I can really lock in on these two. So that's what we're gonna do. Got this for a Christmas gift for my mom. It's that really pretty like filigree little Kaya from Genshin. He's a new addition. This turned out really nice. Again, you can see some imperfections. I actually switched them. I put the nicer looking one on the bottom and the one that had a little more imperfections up here. Like, you know, you can see the corner. Like these actually I might try and get out. This one's not perfect, but when the light's not hitting it, you really can't tell. And like, you know, from a few feet away, it's really not that big of a deal. So overall, I think is a success. Really happy with that. We also have a stack of absolute favorite books, and these are gonna replace the more blue astrology books that I have my monitors on right now. What I could do is take off the dust jackets. You guys know I love to do that and see what they look like without the dust jackets. These ones I would keep the dust jackets. Don't get it twisted. Then they're just plain with like the spine. but it's silver. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? I mean, I like mixed metals, but like I literally have mixed metals on my hands right now. Gold on this side and silver on this side. So is it really that big of a deal? I don't think so. And saving these, don't worry, these are being held in a safe place. Don't look at my cables. Cable management is not my business. It's just not. Hi friends, it is the next day and I just got back from running a bunch of errands and I wanted to show you what I picked up. I did go to Michael's. I wanted to get some of these cardstock paper. Hansi, no, not right now. Look at how gorgeous. This is all like astrological theme with a bunch of gold foil. So this one is really cool with like the strips, like you can cut it out. Like how pretty. Like this one particularly is like very 90s whimsigoth. If you know the aesthetic I'm talking about, my aunt had her entire room in that navy blue gold sun and moon thing when I was a kid. Obsessed. Like she used to babysit me and she was like my cool aunt. Like, and these where it's just like cards and you can like just cut them out. So I'm gonna be using these for like, look at these. This was $10 for this pack. So these are all the astrological signs. So there's the Gemini too. I feel like you could cut those out and use them for like bookmarks. It's actually a really good idea. Really, I only needed this one, but I kind of just wanted something for like spring too, just something a little bit different. So this one was a little more pricey. This was the Recollections brand. This one wasn't on sale. This one was 20 bucks. So I could have, you know, waited for a sale. I could have ordered it online, saved 20%, but I wanted to do this now for this reset video. And you know, when you just like have your mind on something and you just like need it now. I like went through all the effort of finding ones that weren't open just in case people had like stolen any pages or anything, because you know people do shit like that, and now I'm kind of regretting it. Okay. And this one is a more kind of like cottagecore spring whimsical. This one is Field Journal. Lots of like butterflies, moths. So I just love this one. So I just thought this was good for kind of this time of the year. Like it's kind of good for both spring and fall. And then I can do my kind of astrological ones when I'm feeling like it. This one has some gold foiling as well on it. Like this is foiled. So, ooh, I really like this one. Love that one. Bunch of little butterflies foil. Cut these to size. I also recently bought another X-Acto knife. I don't know what happened to mine. Well, I do. I broke it. To use these for decorating my iPad and my Kindle, and like I said, potentially bookmarks. What I don't have and what I might consider is like a laminator, like a laminating machine, because I just feel like I'm really getting in my like craft girl mode. I also like having these for making like cards and stuff, because I hate spending like $6, $8 on a greeting card. In other reading news, I did finish Norwegian Wood. Parts of it, like the first, I would say like 40%, I was like, this is gonna be a 5-star. Like I'm upset. This is my first Murakami, by the way. And I didn't really do much research on the content of each book and like what the kind of vibe is of them. So that was kind of on me. But this, the way that he wrote the women characters and sex, and specifically one scene involving a minor, I really had a hard time kind of overlooking that. So while I loved so many parts of this, like Norwegian Wood is a Beatles song, like this entire book, like it references the Beatles and the Beatles music because this was written in the 80s, but it's a look back at like the late 60s, 70s time period. So lots of Beatles references. The main character, like his favorite book is The Great Gatsby, which I love. And so like there were so many aspects of this where I was like, yes, I love that reference. I love that passage. I really didn't like the sex scenes, the way that the women were written. So I gave it a 3-star overall. I'm definitely not put off by Murakami like entirely, but let me know in the comments if you have read any Murakami, if you've read Norwegian Wood. But I am still open to reading more, like Kafka on the Shore, or what's the other one where it's like it's a year, like it's a number, it's like 1984, but it has like a Q in it. I don't know, those I just hear such good things about. And so I'm just interested if you have read any of them or you know. I am 20% through Jade War. You guys know I said I love Jade City. Loving this. Like, I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon, but this is like one of my top fantasy series at this point. So, enjoying that. Been listening to this while I've been doing like my resetting and my desk revamp. I thought I was done with the desk revamp, but I forgot my new lighting. That's gonna be a task.